Nobody panic. I accidentally clicked the button to turn off the stream. Like right when I was getting it started. Nobody panic. It's time for part 2 of D4. Dark dreams don't die.
I didn't see you again this time either, little Peggy.
A passenger simply vanishing from an aircraft mid-flight.
Does that sound possible to you?
Unbelievable.
What are you doing here?
This plane is going down!
Fucking with my big eye, weren't you? No more messing with this puppy!
I'm knocking this one out of the park!
Let him go!
Vanished? Never talk to me again! Next time I'll break more than one. Damn it!
David.
This is a story of a man with a very strange fate.
I've been having some weird problems lately.
Look,
Like, is any of this
it's
shit
like
for real?
I've grown wings.
Or not?
Who are you, mister? Hey, mister, who are you?
I'm David Young. Who are you?
David? You're David? There's a spot-billed duck with her duckling over there. Let's play with them.
Nope. I cannot end the dive from here.
Mister, are you really David Young? You don't look like what I imagined. I heard you were really cool looking. Why do you have a beard like that? kind of scary.
Oh, interesting. Oh boy.
What are you doing here, David?
I ask
I'm
myself
looking for
that all the
something.
time.
Something?
Yeah. Something.
So, what is it?
A lead. That will let me meet someone special. One more time.
A lead? What does it look like?
I don't know.
What'll you do once you find it?
I'm gonna change the past.
You can't change the past, David.
Little Peggy.
You can't change the past. You do know that, don't you, David?
No. I can do it. I'm going to change it.
Time is always moving into the future. It's always been that way.
But
You can't change the past. You just have to accept it. I belong to the past. I'm dead, David.
no!
I am dead. I am dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I am dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I am dead.
They're there. They're there, buddy.
It's always this way. When I'm diving into the past, and I fall asleep, I get knocked out, I end up back here. Teddy! Teddy? Teddy! It's really gotten late. This belongs to the person who jumped me on the passenger flight. If this is a fragment of some sunglasses, then that narrows it down to only one suspect. But is he really the type to use a stun gun? It's no good. good. The pieces aren't fitting. Little Peggy. Huh? Teddy's laptop. Murders related to real blood.
Check this shit out, kids. Burnt black. Turned into a cube. Turned inside out. And for Peggy, lost all her blood. Maybe she's playing Mahjong with a cut.
Look for D.
Why does he even bother with a password?
Clam chowder.
He's using geographical profiling. BPD, the hockey rink, Diana's cafe, the Oldman Clinical Research Lab, this apartment, and the house little Peggy grew up in. Teddy, just what the hell are you investigating?
Boston.
Morning, little Peggy.
Good morning, David. Don't push yourself too hard. So, don't keep me in suspense. Tell me, how's the case going?
The mementos are all gone.
What? How'd that happen?
Someone attacked me.
What kind of attack?
Felt like electricity. A stun gun or something. Knocked me right out.
So we're back to square one.
No. I do have this.
Doesn't look like much.
What it looks like is a lens from some sunglasses.
And what does that mean?
Tell me, Teddy, do federal marshals use stun guns?
At their discretion, maybe.
But why would Derek Buchanan use one? That muscle-bound, hard-headed old schooler.
I don't know. Must have been an on-the-spot kind of thing.
Changing the subject, Teddy. can I ask you something? You didn't go home last night, did you?
That's not unusual for me.
But you always go back home. On nights when you fight with Diana.
Me and her, we've been together a long time. I got a feel for which, fights are best to stay away from a little longer. Look, I'm telling you the truth. We have our own way of doing things, that's all. Huh? Oh, yeah, just forget about all that, all right? Right now, you need to concentrate on the case of the vanishing courier. This one is linked to D. That's what my gut tells me. My detective gut. Not my beer one.
Not the one for beers. Oh, this... Oh, you're not gonna drink the whole thing, are you? Oh, he is.
Ah.
It's time for more fashion.
The feeling of chasing fragments of memory into the past is like coming up to the bright surface from deep down in a dark ocean. Strange that diving can also feel like coming up for air. Unfortunately, it's something you really need to experience for yourself to understand. My symptoms are what's known as retrograde amnesia. It means I have holes in my memory prior to the incident. I'm kinda like a drunk who's chosen to just forget the bad stuff. I hate myself sometimes. It's hardly the time to be playing like this.
Hardly the time.
Oh! Amanda? Be a good girl and hand that over. Give it back! Come on! Ow! Oh, ow, ow! Wait! Please go over this meal! You can't hide from me. Hey, woo! That tickles. What? Here, eat this.
not enough salt.
That's it. Good girl. Just stay still. Uh-huh. Quit it! Stop throwing stuff! Now that's expensive! Huh? Hold it!
Oh! David! Are you gonna destroy the entire house?
You can help out, you know!
Yes, gotcha!
Now, Teddy!
This is the end, Amanda.
Give me the ball! David! No! I don't think so! Ugh. Teddy, this is a memento.
A memento? The baseball? How come? How the hell did that get in among the evidence anyway?
Because I got involved in its past. I changed this ball into a memento. Maybe I really can change the past.
David.
We're restarting this investigation. I've made the connection, little Peggy.
Oh, there she goes. Into the wall. Uh. Okay. Okay. Well, I love that. Oh, that's pretty classic.
David, looking after yourself is part of your job.
When I was attacked, Derek Buchanan was the only one on the plane wearing sunglasses. We had a little encounter prior to that as well. I was also close to his seat when I was attacked.
Sounds like the Marshal is the one who attacked you then.
Maybe, but it still doesn't make sense to me.
He was killed in the line of duty. He may have been involved in something really bad.
So the DEA was also protecting the courier?
Yeah, you could say that.
I thought as much. So why didn't you tell me?
Wasn't hiding it. Just thought too much information at once might confuse you.
Teddy, you gotta be kidding me. I got a gun shoved in my face, thanks to your little omission. Do you know the name of the agent they were using?
I can find out, sure. For now, I only know that there are 2 of them.
One is Olivia Jones. She had a gun, so there's no question about her.
That leaves 1 more. You can find them on your own, right?
I've already got a solid hunch. Just how in the loop is the BPD anyway?
Enough to carry out a joint investigation. Let's leave it at that.
But you don't even know the agents' names.
That's for their own protection. I don't need to tell you that undercover work is life and death stuff. Who wouldn't want to keep their names hidden, huh?
Have you been investigating the link between Real Blood and the murder cases?
Yeah, something caught my attention.
Isn't that Homicide's job?
No, it's all narcotics.
Is it related to this case?
Maybe in the big picture. But you don't need to worry about that now. Just concentrate on the missing courier.
Do you think little Peggy's case is also connected to Real Blood?
Who knows? Listen, David, new cases happen every day. Which cases are connected to each other and how? We spend every waking moment of our lives trying to figure out that stuff. Don't hurry to an answer. Truth isn't gonna run away.
If you had a special power, a gift, would you want to change the past?
You know, for everything I want to change, there's something else in my past that I couldn't bear to lose. All you can do is accept the past and move on.
But what if it's too hard to accept?
Even if you manage to change that one little bit, it wouldn't be enough to change your life.
The Marshal's name starts with a D.
Even more suspicious.
But let's say he is the boss behind Real Blood. Why would he go out of his way to make contact with Zapatero then?
I don't know.
If he wanted to shut him up, he could just send out someone else.
What if he didn't want anyone else to see the courier's evidence? Or maybe he wanted to execute the guy himself for some reason. I mean, it sounds plausible to me. All you can do now is accept the past. That's why you need to find the courier's evidence. That's how you'll resolve your past. And I'll do whatever I can to help you.
Execute the guy himself, Teddy. Why would he want to do that?
I don't know. What if it was...
I wonder. Okay.
you?
Me? Revenge. That's the only thing I couldn't trust anyone else.
Revenge? Yeah, certainly a possibility. But there were no past points of contact between the Marshal and the courier.
That reminds me. The Marshal had a picture of his family.
What's so special about that?
You said all his belongings were unclaimed and set to be disposed of. That's how I was able to get my hands on his badge.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'd have to investigate a bit more. But Maybe he's estranged from his family for some reason.
The electricity that shocked me felt a little different from a stun gun.
What do you mean?
I never felt the electrodes. When I was hit by a stun gun in training, I remember feeling the electrodes first. I didn't feel anything back there. It was as though the electricity in the air came alive and struck me.
This all happened in a split second, right? You sure you aren't overanalyzing this?
Nah.
Anyway, let's see.
Of course! When have I ever not? Sure, no problem. Ooh, I'm gonna knock your socks off today.
Hey, I can't eat as much as you can.
Just shut up and chow down. Conquering your stomach is one of my goals in life. Remember how we talked about music players? Sounds like a lot of people use cell phones to listen to music now.
You mean smartphones?
Yeah, that's the gizmo. You can do the internet, photos, music, all at once. It's an all-in-one information terminal. But I don't like them.
Too small for bear paws, huh?
I'm too old to read all that little text. Oh,
Yeah, the screens always get so greasy, and the cool design makes it hard to hold.
A few of these, a couple of those, oh yeah.
Oh, that is way too much.
Yeah, I know. The slightest slip, and it breaks. Ugh. Now a little this.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Old cell phones were so much better. So big, heavy. They really gave you something to hold on to. You had to extend the antenna before you used them, too. Oh, I loved that ritual, let me tell you.
Just like a walkie-talkie. Yeah.
Exactly. That tough military feel they had was so cool. Simple things never let you down. These magic little boxes that do everything are just junk to me.
That's why I don't have a cell phone.
What?
I've got a landline in the house, and I just carry 50 cents with me when I'm out. Who needs a cell phone?
Let's try a little. You've made simplicity into an art form, Ogre. So, you've memorized all the numbers you need?
Of course not. I only need to call the BPD to get a hold of you. And if I dial 911, I can reach you for free.
A former police officer shouldn't be abusing the system like that.
Anyway.
That watch. You really do wear it every day. I bought that watch with my first paycheck. You said you'd treasure it forever. For good luck. So you'll come back safely to me again, my David.
The first on the scene was Dr. August Oldman, the man who raised little Peggy. The shot was so great, it turned his hair white overnight. According to his testimony, by the time he found Peggy, I wasn't there anymore. As luck would have it, someone had already taken me to the hospital and stuck me in the ICU. After recovering and returning home, I found him there.
How did it come to this? David Young, do you think the past can be changed?
At that moment, all I could do was stand there. But now... It's okay. There's no problem.
Worrying about trisks is a risky way to spend your time. Enjoy doing what you don't enjoy, so you can do what you do enjoy. Save up some cash and buy a massage chair.
Oh. David! You can't change the past. Facing the past changes your perception of it. This memento, it's the same. You didn't change the past. Just how you perceive it.
Teddy, you always help me out. Thanks, partner.
Hey, David!
Teddy, I'm sorry. No matter what you say, I'm not giving up. I'm gonna find Dee and save her life. That's why I need the courier's evidence. Olivia. So, we're below the seats now. Bloodstains? What happened after the lightning strike? Huh. Olivia.
Don't move. How did you get down here? Just who the hell are you?
I'm a private detective, David Young, formerly a detective with the BPD. I used to wear a badge too.
You think I'll buy that?
That's up to you.
Delta calling Eagle. Delta calling Eagle. The Federal Marshal, Derek Buchanan, got my gun. He's taking the target across the aircraft. I'm unable to guarantee safety with you.
The Marshal's moving the courier. And we need to get up there.
I said don't move!
I'm leaving.
Move back again and I'll shoot!
No, you won't.
I can't let you go!
There's something I have to do.
Wait! Freeze! Ow! Wait! Wait. This is pathetic. God damn it!
I'll share my shoulder if you'll share your radio and gun. A temporary ceasefire.
Can I trust you?
Like I said, that's up to you.
This is the space below the passenger seating. If we move between the luggage, we'll be able to reach below the cockpit. Now let's hurry and catch up to them.
I don't have time for this right now. Look for D. I know, I know.
Fight, David.
Little Peggy. Wait. Am I supposed to see the world in 4D? Huh?
Coward, mate.
Expensive tequila. Looking closely, the differences become quite clear. But she still bears a strong resemblance to little Peggy.
Is something the matter? Let's just keep moving. Watch where you're going.
Huh? Gas is spurting out. No sense in looking through other people's luggage. She's putting a brave face on. That's gotta really hurt. She's tougher than I thought.
I'm okay. This is nothing. No need to worry about me. Let's just hurry on, shall we?
That should do it. Always good to put a lid on dangerous things. That should do it. Always good to put a lid on dangerous things.
Always good to put a lid on dangerous things. Beans.
Why would the Marshal take Antonio Zapatero hostage?
I have no idea. You're one to talk anyway. Seems like you'll do just about anything for your investigation. Are you really just a private detective?
I'm going after the courier, at the request of the BPD.
The BPD?
Your people asked for the cooperation.
I wasn't aware of that.
Sorry, I meant will ask.
Huh?
It won't open. Oh, shit! It's no good. Can't get it open. Okay, we've got to find the flashlight.
Very well. Let's do that.
Found it. The flashlight bulb. Found it! This tube must be the body of the flashlight. We found the flashlight, but still no batteries.
They might have rolled back behind all the junk in here.
Then we'll never find them. Let's look for something we can use instead.
Yes, okay. Don't touch me there!
Oh. I didn't mean to do that. I was just giving her a pat.
It won't open.
Hey, just cut it out!
Well... No, I don't need that.
Where did it go?
That's it. The radio. The radio runs on batteries.
Good job, David. Good job, sweetie. You figured it out.
Quick, let's get out of here.
David.
She's had enough.
You're despicable.
Beans.
Is something the matter?
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
I've got you watching my back, and you're still keeping things from me?
Look, I'm not hiding anything.
Then what is it?
It just seems so pointless that I was hesitant to bring it up.
Now you're practically begging me to show some interest.
I see what you mean. Just please don't get mad.
Out with it.
Okay. What's the capital of Brazil?
Sao Paulo, right?
No, that's incorrect.
Okay. Rio de Janeiro.
That's the old capital.
Is it Brasilia?
Does it really matter what the capital of Brazil is?
Not really, I guess. But I just can't get it out of my mind. It's It's making me quite upset.
Now she's got me thinking about it. And how can I expect her to watch my back when she's worried about something like that? If only there was a world map down here. What happened after the lightning strike?
Immediately after, the marshal suddenly took the witness hostage and shouted that he had obtained the evidence. Philip and I pursued him this far, but then I hurt my leg.
So he's DEA too?
Yes. He's an excellent agent.
Can he be trusted?
What's that supposed to mean? He's made many arrests, especially in real blood cases. There is one thing I'd like to ask you about. One of the heavy users we arrested once said something. Real blood can awaken special powers.
Sounds like a junkie, all right.
But that word, he didn't say talents or sensations. He said powers. Special powers. Those words just stuck with me. Maybe they have some connection to those bizarre corpses.
You really think superhuman powers exist?
I don't know. But among the bodies I've seen up until now, some looked like they had been touched by the light of God, while others looked as if they had been desecrated by the devil himself. It's hard for me to accept, even now. But maybe, just maybe, there do exist powers beyond the scope of human understanding.
Okay. Found a map.
What's wrong?
The capital of Brazil is Brasilia. Here, check out the map.
That's it! Brasilia! After achieving independence, they moved the capital to promote growth inland. Why couldn't I remember that? Thank you. I feel so much better.
Glad to hear it. There's nothing as annoying as a memory you just can't quite recall. Trust me, I feel your pain. If there's anything else I can help you with, don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you. I'm not really sure how to say this.
No need to worry. As you can see, even without my memories, I'm still alive.
No, that's not what I was talking about. There's actually something else I'm happy...
Go on.
Timothy Dalton. He starred as 007 in 2 films. License to Kill and... what?
I do not know Bond
Timothy
actors.
Dalton was James Bond in only 2 movies, and I simply can't remember what the other one was. The 007 series is my Bible. How could I forget something so basic?
So the DEA hires 007 nuts. Interesting. Well, I did say I would help her. I'll tell her the answer if I figure it out. I could always check a movie magazine at home.
Oh, hello. It just straight up tells you, check a movie magazine at home. It's like, hey, end your dive. And while I exit the dive, I'm going to enter the bathroom. And so I'll be right back. I return.
I haven't held a hockey stick once since little Peggy died. Little Peggy.
If this one's a boy, I bet he'll be a hockey player. If she's a girl, maybe she can be a cheerleader, like I was. I just hope she'll find a husband who's as wonderful as you are. Oh, hey, listen to this, David. My father used to play hockey too, when he was younger. Can you imagine that? That stern, scholarly father of mine, playing hockey.
Little Peggy. All the men from around here either play hockey or sail yachts.
Anything on the tube?
Sebastian the Sleuth, a weekly set of 2 15-minute animated episodes, meaning he solved 2 crimes a week for the entire run of the show. Now that's what I call a super sleuth.
Gross.
David?
What do we do? Let's churrasco.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Do you know what Boston's most common crime in recent years has been?
If you want a
He's got a
serious
whole
answer,
spread.
I'd say kids breaking into cars and stealing stuff, right?
Yeah, a lot of people have stuff taken from their cars. But that's not number one.
How about stealing food from people's plates?
If only Boston were so peaceful.
Oh, wow.
The answer is mugging. Thefts of portable music players were the most cited.
Music players.
The latest ones are very popular. They sell for a lot at pawn shops and for even more on internet auctions.
They're a better steal than cash?
Headphones are a dead giveaway as to who's carrying. And it's much safer than grabbing a wallet that may only hold 20 bucks.
This is the age of the rational mugger.
Sir.
Things are safer than they were in the 90s, but there's still crime out there.
Well, that's why we need men like you.
Ironic, isn't it? I'm killing myself, trying to wipe out crime. But I'm out of work if I succeed.
What better death than starvation due to a lack of crime? Don't overthink it. Just do what's right. Deliver justice. Right after I became a detective, you said those words to me.
Is something the matter?
Your question?
About Dalton?
Yeah. His two 007 movies were License to Kill and The Living Daylights.
Oh my god! That's it! The Living Daylights. The most realistic James Bond film. That's a quote from Princess Diana. See? It's even got the royal seal of approval.
So that's everything, right? Now you can concentrate on the investigation?
Wait.
There's more?
This really doesn't matter, but...
Come on, spill it. If it doesn't matter, then we should just get it out of the way.
Okay, here goes. What's the difference between...
Bourbon whiskey is made in Bourbon, Kentucky, while Scotch whiskey is made in Scotland.
Correct.
Wow, okay.
Both of them are whiskey. It's common sense.
Okay, then what's the difference between a cafe au lait and a cafe latte?
Oh, jeez.
It's okay if you don't know. I'll just look it up on the internet later.
No, I know this one too. I just need a little time. That's a fairly common question. I've even discussed it in the past with Teddy. It was around the time we got a cappuccino machine for the kitchen.
And away we go. Time to go back in time with my killer instinct hoodie.
What's wrong?
A cafe au lait is drip coffee and milk. A cafe latte is espresso and milk. That's the cold, hard truth.
Right. I guess everyone knows that. I still get them mixed up, though. Maybe because they both have milk in them. Wait, then what's a cappuccino?
It's a cafe latte with foamy milk.
Oh, is that so?
I figured it'd ask me that, so I checked up on that too.
Thank you for all your help. It really feels like I've cleared out the cobwebs.
Glad to hear it. And I got to learn that you joined the DEA due to your admiration for 007.
Hey, you aren't going to tease me about that, are you?
Looks like those gunshots came from here.
The machinery section is through there. Looks like the door is locked.
So there was a skirmish here, and then he ran further inside. Doesn't look like the power is getting here. Damn it. Ugh. Almost got it. Huh?
Are you okay?
Olivia, did you see that guy?
See who? What did you see?
Things are worse than I thought. Cell phone? No. It's a PDA. Not a standard retail model either. That light means there's been a missed call. I knew it was his. Oh man. A special training program for undercover operations? Even the military uses games for training now, huh? I guess I can give it a try.
Enhance your intelligence and take your skills to the next level. The Ministry of Justice is here to support your every endeavor. Your head may be empty now, but we're going to change that. Now let's get started. Initializing the aircraft test maniac level. Answer 5 questions correctly to complete this level. One wrong answer and you will fail instantly. How are the telephones on international flights connected to the ground? Correct. Recently, internet connection services have been implemented. They also link to a satellite that connects them to the ground. What is the lifespan of a standard aircraft? Correct. When maintenance becomes more expensive than a replacement, aircraft are put to rest. With perfect maintenance, some can keep flying for 50 years. What's the name of the aircraft check, in which every part is disassembled? Correct. Maintenance checks are ranked from A to D. The D check involves docking the aircraft for 1 month and takes a very long time. The time when accidents are most likely to occur is called the critical. Correct. The critical 11 minutes. Accidents usually happen in the 3 minutes after takeoff and 8 before landing. This is the time when concentration and care are most required. How thick is the thickest part of the outer wall of the aircraft body?
No.
Incorrect. This isn't an armored aircraft, so there's no need to go overboard. Consider that aircraft are kept as light as possible. Game over. Don't give up.
Okay.
How are the telegram? Recently all... What is... Correct when with... What's the name? Correct made the time when act... Correct. Act this... How thick is... Correct. Made from titanium and aluminum. It's designed to resist internal pressure. The minimum thickness is 1 millimeter. Surprisingly thin, isn't it? All questions in the aircraft test maniac level have been answered correctly. Congratulations.
Thank you.
However, we're only just now. We will proceed to the aircraft test gate level. It will initialize as soon... Initializing the aircraft test gate level. Answer 5 questions correctly. What are fixed wings that have no propulsion called? Correct. Space shuttles also land using gliding. What does VTOL stand for? Correct. These aircraft can take off or land in narrow places, and can fly higher and longer than helicopters. They're mainly military now, but civilians... What is the name given to the type of stunt flying that was popular in the 1920s? Correct. They pulled off all sorts of dangerous stunts, including tennis on the wings. How is a jet engine ignited? Correct. You can see the heat from them when the aircraft are in the airport. They create compressed air which activates the main engine. How does a helicopter land safely if the engine is damaged? Incorrect. Sounds feasible, perhaps, but there's no such thing. The motor isn't the only thing that rotates the rotors. Game over. Don't give up. In answer, what space? What does? Correct. These air and can they're mainly. What is the name? Correct. They... How is it? Correct. You can... They... How does a helicopter... Correct. Downward airflow is used to turn the rotors and gently descend. It's the same principle behind a leaf that rolls down to the ground. All questions in the aircraft test gate level have been answered correctly. Congratulations. You are very well informed.
Nice.
But we are finished now. It's time for the we'll begin as soon. Starting the aircraft test code level. Please and 10 correct answers in which gas is used in modern airships. Correct. Gases that might explode are never used. How much water is used in a single flush of a passenger toilet? Correct. Of course, the waste is stored in a tank rather than being ejected outside. What provides propulsion when a jet aircraft is on the runway? Correct. A tow truck is used to go backward or move very slowly. Who made the first successful solo transatlantic air crossing in 1927?
It was me.
Correct.
I did it.
He also crossed the Pacific in 1931. What time is the cockpit clock set to? Correct. The time difference is always accounted for during flights. Why is a choke used instead of brakes in order to keep the aircraft stationary? Correct. If brakes were applied, the temperature would cause the discs and pads to melt. Why do cabin attendants give out candy during the flight? Correct. Building up saliva and then swallowing is one way to clear your ears. Why is the cockpit on the second floor in a jumbo jet? Sorry, incorrect. Game over. Don't...
Damn. Ruthless.
Start please 10. Which gas is you? Correct. Gas. How Correct, of course. What provide? Correct. A toad. Who made them? Correct. He also... What time is... Correct. The time... Why is a choke you... Correct. If brakes... Why do cat... Correct. Building up saliva... Why is the cockpit on the second floor in a jumbo jet? Correct. In a cargo plane, the entire body is used as cargo space. Why do airplanes have round windows? Correct. Corners create focal points for stress, which can create cracks. Which aircraft can take off and land from a runway and go into space? Sorry, incorrect. Game don't...
I will be the best. I will be the best airline geek by the time of this, I swear.
Please against 10. Which can... Correct. Gas... How much... Correct. Of course. What provide... Correct. Who make... Correct. Yup. What... Correct. The Why is it... Correct. If... Why... Correct. Building a... Why is the... Correct. In a car... Why do air... Correct. Corners... Which aircraft... Correct. We've already moved beyond the airplanes and into space. All questions correct. Congratulations. You have correctly answered all the questions.
Well, alright. Case closed.
Now your head isn't totally empty anymore. Success in the field during a dangerous, undercover operation hinges entirely on your continued, daily regimen of training. Remember, you are undercover until you get home. I hope we'll meet again for a different genre in the future.
Wow, I ended up completing them all. This PDA though, don't tell me he forgot it on purpose. Well, I guess I'll find out up ahead. That was fun, in more ways than one.
Oh no.
Wires have been connected. That should restore power to this section. Looks like the power has been restored to this section. Olivia, why is the DEA going after real blood? There are plenty of other drugs causing issues on a national scale.
You're right. There are many other drugs we need to go after, but somehow, real blood feels different from those. It
Yeah,
feels more
turn someone
twisted,
into a
more
into a
dangerous
cube.
than something just being used as a source of income. We've found a lot of strange corpses and incidents related to real blood. People with all their skin reversed, drowned in the absence of water.
Or bodies with all the blood removed from their body.
You know something about real blood, don't you?
Maybe.
What's wrong?
What if you had the power to go back in time?
I wouldn't want it. The present and the future are all I care about.
And what if I had that power?
Huh? You? You've got to be kidding me. We have to open that door in order to proceed to the next section. It should open as long as electricity is being supplied. We have to open...
Got a good idea about the identity of that thing back there. But in that case, what's the Marshal playing at?
Just over 2 years ago, there was a detective who quit over a real blood murder. Sounds like he was forced out under suspicion of possibly killing his wife. The report also says he was critically injured, including some memory loss. What do you think this former detective is doing now?
What's your point?
Please, answer me.
I didn't kill her.
I knew it was you. You're the detective from that case. And that's why you've muscled in on this one. What are you after? Don't tell me. Revenge?
Listen.
Back off. I can't let you become any more involved in this.
Olivia, wait.
Hands up! Don't move. Place your hands behind your head and lie down on the ground. Lie down on the ground, now!
Olivia, get your head down! Ow! Damn it! Olivia?
I'm okay. Eagle calling Delta. Agent Cheney, please respond. Philip!
Oh no.
Go on ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Hurry! Hurry, hurry! Run, 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 run! Marshall, please, don't do anything stupid. What am I doing? I need to hurry up and find the marshal. Let's get going.
Oh, hello again.
Why such a scary face, Mr. Young?
Let me through here.
You really look quite dreadful. It reminds me of... Yes. When you were undercover agent David Young.
That's in the past.
How typical. Mr. Young. You weren't burned. However, sometimes Those who play with fire do get scorched. You should take note of that.
All right.
If time changes, yeah,
How do you...
I not read. Don't let. Just as I expected, Mr. Young. That's the... I'm not... I've placed it that...
One of the memories is in my house? Just who is this man? What the hell?
Isn't it...
Just who are you?
I thought... It's... I can be seen, but not I think.
Did the courier and the marshal come through here?
The and Mr. But if you'll fail.
Why don't you just cut the crap and tell me everything?
Miss, though certainly don't.
4 people came through here, but if you looked at it from another way, you would see 3.
Mr. What excellent it seems you try that sim.
He's fatally wounded. Marshall, you were planning this from the beginning, weren't you? Now I have all of the puzzle pieces.
Fucking with my fake eye, weren't you? Trying to take it while I was sleeping? Is that your ass or your head?
Man is far more than just his looks.
Don't tell him.
Oh, I've understood that.
Revenge?
That's it. That's what happened.
Spit it out. The name of your boss. Now!
That's some serious shit, man.
Derek Buchanan! Marshall, I'm sorry for making fun of your family. Now I understand everything. The reason you're so focused on real blood cases. And the reason your wife is so much younger than you in that picture. And even the identity of my attacker. You aren't the D I'm chasing. You've been following real blood cases in order to avenge your family. Your family was killed by a real blood user, perhaps. So you swore to wipe out everyone involved with real blood. Well, Marshall, have I got it right?
What the hell do you know?
More than you'd think. I lost my beloved wife, too. Marshall, listen. Just give up on the revenge. None of this will bring back your family. I, on the other hand, can change the past. Your family might not even have to die, so please, give me that evidence.
Don't fuck with me. Don't you fuck with me! Change the past? Who's gonna believe that bullshit? Do you have any idea how much I've suffered over these last 10 years? You're just some punk! You have no right to say anything about my family! I'm not giving him up, or the evidence. If you want it so bad, you'll have to take it by force!
Marshall, enough! Huh?
Nope. Got him.
Marshall! AG Flight 117 to Boston. And a different flight to Washington, D.C. The other D who was on board both of these flights. You're the one I should have been after.
It's fucking Bane.
Codename Delta.
Philip Cheney!
Yep.
Mr. David Young. A shame you didn't work it out sooner. Now, how may I help you? Die!
To be continued. Surprise. No, it wasn't. That's it. That's it. That's it. That is where it leaves off. Ugh. Heartbreaking.